Hello everyone, welcome to your channel, your class. Today's topic is prepositions. We are going to learn what prepositions are and how to use them in sentences. So let's get started. Understanding and using prepositions. Prepositions are essential building blocks in English grammar, serving as contractors that link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. They express relationship in time, space, direction, cause, and manner, enriching communication. Let's look at the definition of prepositions. What are prepositions? Prepositions are words that show relationship between a noun or pronoun and other elements of a sentence, indicating location, time, or other abstract connections. Common examples: in, on, at, under, and between. These small words carry significant meaning by positioning objects or ideas. The role of prepositions as connectors, that they link nouns, pronouns, or phrase to the words, that they show relationship in time, space, or direction, cause, and manner, and they help enrich communication. We understand the types of prepositions. First, we will take a quick look at the types of prepositions, then discuss them in detail. Number one, special prepositions indicate physical location or position, such as above, between, or near. Number two, temporal preposition relate to time, including words like before, during, and after. Number three, directional prepositions describe moment or direction, such as to, from, toward. Number four, prepositions of agency and purpose express means or causes, such as by, with, or for. Now we will understand positions thoroughly with examples and more. Special prepositions explained. Understanding positioning. Special prepositions specify where something is located in relation to another object, helping us visualize scenes or setting. For example, the book is on the table. The cat is hiding under the chair. These clarify exact location. Number one, special prepositions. What is special preposition? Special prepositions specify where something is located in relation to another object, helping us visualize scenes or setting. Now we can understand through the examples. The book is on the table, the cat is hiding under the chair. These clarify exact location. Now we can say that special prepositions are prepositions that show the position or location of one object in relation to another. They describe where something is placed, where it moves, or where it exists in physical space. In short, they answer the question where. Common special prepositions are in, on, under, above, below, near, beside, between, behind, in front of, over, inside, outside, at, to, into, onto. Now look at the examples. The cat is under the table. The picture hangs above the sofa. The child sat between his parents. The ball rolled into the room. She placed the book on the shelf. Why are special prepositions important? They help us describe the physical arrangement of things, making it easier to give clear instructions or descriptions in everyday conversation and writing. Now, let's look at another type in detail. Temporal prepositions. Temporal prepositions relate event or action to a specific point or periods in time. Let's break it down even more clearly with detailed explanation, categories, simple definitions, examples, and tips for students to truly grasp temporal prepositions. What are temporal prepositions? Temporal prepositions are words that connect event or action to a specific point, period, or duration of time. They tell us when something happens, how long it lasts, or when it starts ends, or when it starts and ends. Number one, at. For specific times, festivals, and certain expressions. Number one, at. For specific times, festivals, and certain expressions, we use at when we are talking about exact times or specific moments in a day. Examples: I wake up at 6 a.m. The meeting starts at noon. We celebrate Diwali at night. Tips: use at for clock times and special moments. Number 2, on for specific days and dates. Use on when mentioning days of the week, dates, or special days. Examples: the picnic is on Sunday, her birthday is on 12th, we met on New Year Day. Tip: use on for days and calendar dates. Number 3, in for months, years, centuries, and long periods. Use in when talking about months, years, centuries, seasons, or parts of the day. Examples: she was born in August, the city was founded in 1890, flowers bloom in spring, I study in the morning. Tip: use in for longer time periods and parts of the day. Number 4, during for specific periods of events. Use during when something happens within a particular time or event. Examples: I felt sleepy during the movie. We stayed indoors during the rain. He was absent during the exam. Tip: use during when the action happens inside a time or event. 4. To show duration, how long. Use for when describing the length of time an action continues. For example, I lived in Delhi for 2 years. She waited for an hour. Tip: how we can use it. Use for with a period of time. Since to show the starting point from a point in the past until now. Use since when referring to a point in time that started in the past and is still continuing. For example, I have lived here since 2020. She's been asleep since noon. Tip: use since when a specific starting time. Now let's look at prepositions of moment and directions. Moment towards a destination. Prepositions like to and toward describe movement directed at a target or goal. Movement away from indicate the origin point of movement or separation. Let's explain prepositions of movement and directions clearly, step by step, in a simple and detailed way for students to easily understand. I will also clean up your draft into a smooth explanation you can use in your notes. What are they? What are the prepositions of moment in directions? Any idea? Prepositions of moment and directions are words that show the direction in which someone or something is moving. They explain where something is moving or to coming from in relation to another place or point. Movement towards a destination. These prepositions show that something or someone is moving in the direction of a goal, place, or target. Common examples. 2. Shows movement in the direction of a specific destination. Example: she is going to the park. Number 2, toward. Shows movement in the direction of something but not necessarily reaching it. Example: he walked toward the door. Tip: how can we use it? Use to when the destination is reached and toward when it's just in that direction. Number 2, movement away from a point. These prepositions show movement starting at a point and going away from it. Common examples: from shows the starting point or origin of movement. Example: she came from school. Off shows movement away from a surface. Example: the cat jumped off the table. How we can use it? Tip: use from to indicate the place something leaves and off for leaving a surface. Now we can understand through the examples. The boy ran to the bus stop. We moved toward the city. They came from the market. The bird flew off the branch. Now let's look at prepositions of purpose and agency, expressing means or cause. Prepositions such as by and with indicate the agent performing the action or the instrument used. For example, the book was written by a famous author. She cut the paper with scissors. He fixed the car using special tools. Let's clearly organize and explain prepositions of purpose and agency for your students in a friendly, detailed, and easy to understand way. Number one, prepositions of purpose and agency. What are these? Prepositions of purpose and agency are words that show how something happens, who performs an action, or the instrument tool used to do it. Types of positions in this category. Number one, expressing the agent. Who does the action? We use by to show who or what performs an action, especially in passive sentences. For example, the book was written by a famous author. The painting was made by an artist. The decision was taken by the teacher. Tips how we can use it. We can use by to tell who did the action. Number two, expressing the means, instrument, how the action is done. We use with to show the instrument, tool, or object used to do something. For example, she cut the paper with scissors. He fixed the car with a wrench. The letter was written with a pen. How we can use it? Use with to tell what object or tool was used. Use with to tell what object or tool was used. Number three, other related purpose prepositions. 4. Show the purpose of an action. Example, this gift is for you. 2. Indicate the purpose or goal for an action. Examples, he studies to pass the exam. More example sentences like the house was built by skilled workers. Cake was cut with a sharp knife. She bought flowers for her mother. They left early to catch the bus. Now let's look at phrasal verbs and prepositions. Introduction to phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs combine verbs with prepositions or adverbs to create new meanings that often differ from the verb alone. Phrasal verbs combine verbs with prepositions or adverbs to create new meanings that often differ from the verb alone. Let's turn this into a clear, friendly, and easy to understand explanation for the students. What are phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs are phrases made by combining a verb with a preposition or an adverb or both. When they are combined, they often create a new meaning that's different from the original verb alone. In simple words, a phrasal verb is a verb plus prepositions or adverb that together mean something special. Why are phrasal verbs important? They are very common in spoken and written English and often used in dual conversations, so it's important to understand them. For example, look after means take care of. Example, she will look after the baby. Number two, give up means stop doing something. Example, he decided to give up smoking. Number three, put off means postpone something. Example, we had to put off the meeting. Number four, run into means meet someone unexpectedly. Example, I ran into an old friend yesterday. Number five, turn on means start a machine or light. Example, please turn on the fan. The meaning of a phrasal verb cannot always be guessed from the verb and preposition separately. For example, give means to offer something, up means higher or above, but give up means to stop doing something. Let's break down common mistake with prepositions in a way that clear and easy to understand. Number one, common mistakes with prepositions. Non-native speakers often make mistakes with prepositions in common phrases or fixed expressions. For example, people something say depend off when the correct phrase is depend on. Common mistakes like I depend off you. This is incorrect. I depend on you. This is correct. She is interested of art. This is incorrect. She is interested in art. This one is correct. Number two, unnecessary prepositions. Sometimes extra prepositions are added where they aren't needed. This makes the sentence sound awkward or wrong. For example, where are you at? This one is incorrect. Where are you? This one is correct. I'm going to the store for buy some milk. This is incorrect. I'm going to the store to buy some milk. This one is correct. Why is this a problem? Unnecessary prepositions can make the sentence sound unnatural or confusing. So it's important to avoid them. Number three, missing prepositions. Sometimes unnecessary preposition is omitted which can completely change the meaning. For example, she is waiting for her friend. Correct. But some people say that she is waiting her friend. This is incorrect. I'm looking for my keys. This one is correct. I'm looking my keys. This one is incorrect. Practical tips to avoid mistakes. Focus on common collocations. A collocation is a combination of words that are often used together. For example, we say interested in, not interested of, not interested of. Try to remember common phrases as fixed unit. Practice with sentences. Instead of memorizing individual prepositions, focus on practicing complete sentences. This will help you remember how prepositions are used naturally in real speech and writing. Number three, listen and read a lot. Listen to native speakers and read materials that use preposition in context. This helps you get used to the natural flow and usage of prepositions. Practice sentences for common collocations like I depend on my friends, she is interested in learning new languages, they are waiting for the bus, I'm looking for my wallet. Now let's look some fixed prepositions examples. Let's clearly explain what is fixed prepositions with examples so the students can easily understand and remember. What are fixed prepositions? Some verbs, adjectives, and nouns are always followed by specific prepositions. These are called fixed prepositions because they form part of a standard expression or collocation. You can't change the prepositions without changing the meaning or making the sentence incorrect. For examples, apologize for. I apologize for the mistake. Responsible for. Here's responsible for her project. Number one, apologize for. I apologize for the mistake. Responsible for. He is responsible for the project. Capable of. She is capable of great things. Aware of. Are you aware of the rules? Accuse of. He was accused of cheating. Rely on. You can rely on her advice. Participate in. Will you participate in the context? Consist of. The team consists of 5 players. Why are fixed prepositions important? Using the wrong prepositions or leave it out can make your sentence sound awkward or confusing. Example, she is interested of music. This is incorrect. The correct one is she is interested in music. Learn them in phrase not alone. It's much easier to remember interested in or listen to than trying to guess which preposition fits. I hope you are getting it clearly. Now it's time to practice. Let's fill in those blanks together using the prepositions you listed. Here's the correct practice with answer. The cat is dashed the chair. They arrived at night. She's walking dash the park. The keys are dash the drawer. She will arrive dash Monday. The bird flew dash the tree. I was born dash 2001. We are going dash the cinema tonight. Would you like me to make a few more fill in the blanks exercise like this? Or maybe a little multiple choice quiz too? If you understand prepositions now, comment your answer below. Let's polish and slightly expand the conclusion and practice session into a clear and student friendly. Conclusion and practice summary. Prepositions are important words that link nouns and pronouns to other parts of a sentence. They show relationship of place, where something is, time, when something happens, direction or movement, where something is going, purpose, why something happens, agency, who or what does something. Understand their types and purpose. Usage is essential for clear, correct, and fluent communication in English. Practice suggestions. To strengthen your understanding of prepositions, practice sentence writing. Create your own sentences using different prepositions. Focus on one type at a time. For example, spatial prepositions today or temporal preposition tomorrow. Number two, take quizzes and fill in the blanks exercise. These help test your knowledge and correct common mistakes. Number three, engage in real conversation. Use prepositions naturally while speaking with friends, teachers, or during practice sessions. Use visual aids and charts, pictures, diagrams, and position charts like a ball, under, on, over, and a box. Make it easier to remember spatial and moment prepositions. Learn fixed preposition with phrases. Remember them in full expressions. Interested in, depend on, good at, instead of memorizing individual prepositions. The more you use preposition in context, the easier they become. Practice a little every day, and you will see big improvement in your English fluency. Alright, everyone, that's it for today's class on prepositions. I hope you have learned something new and it's a little clear now how prepositions help us correct ideas about place, time, direction, and more. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep using these in your sentences every day. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more helpful English lessons. And if you have any question or topics you would like me to cover next, drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching. See you in the next class. Take care.